It's me. It's O-P-I-E.
O-P-I-E.
Let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
Hello and welcome to the Opie and Friends Show, part 2 of Touring the Room. The filming of this video is September 1st, and it's a pretty exciting time because fall is underway. So, what we left off from last month, we're gonna just keep on going through and show you this cool. So, this first shelf here, this is just some of the horror pops I've got over the years. Some of my favorites, I'll just display them here on the shelf. Some are rather hard to find nowadays, but others you can pretty much find. But going back to Captain Spaulding, I was at a convention and this was a guy that was cosplaying as John Wayne Gacy and was giving him these cards. Pretty weird. And then just in the back there, some old school like Rewind mag, and of course serial killers and mass murderers. I'm not that sick in the head, but it does fascinate me, some of these guys, how they get to the point of, like, you know, the stuff they do just to I don't know, it's sick but also fascinating, like how the brain works like that to do such heinous crimes. And then my second shelf here, this is just some of the Marvel pops that I've got over the years. It's funny when you look at like the older pops, how much they've changed, and now how much, you know, their facial features are like a little more realistic than before, just the basic cartoon like figures. Just some like old school Marvel action figures that I kept over the years. I have Thor, Magneto, and Silver Surfer. Some old school McDonald's Happy Meal goodness over there. You see, just, you know, just displaying a couple Captain Americas. There's so many Captain Americas, you kind of gotta pick and choose which ones you want to, you know, display and keep. This is actually from Walt Disney World in Epcot. I really wanted to get this poster, but there's really not too much room to display it, so I settled for the postcard here. The best part about it is Goofy right there in Pennsylvania. Moving on down the line here, just some Disney pops. I try focusing on just buying the villain pops, but my wife insists on getting some other stuff. But other than that, mostly bad guys. Some more old school McDonald's Happy Meal toys still in the front. And then also Wild Wind from Disney's animated Mighty Ducks. Got him displayed there. Two guys I really liked that I was fortunate enough to get was the Quasimodo in the Festival of Fools garb. Pretty cool. And then, of course, Launchpad McQuack. Old school Elliot from Pete's Dragon. And then, of course, one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, Paraline from the Goofy movie. And also, it's a Magic Band I picked up. Going down the line here, some combo sets. We got Aladdin and the Genie. And then you have Cruella de Vil in her car. Getting some wicked glare there, sorry. And then Woody and RC from Toy Story. Down here got some old school Terminator 2 goodness. And then also from Super Mario Brothers, one of the villains. I do not know his name, but that is a childhood toy I just hung on to. And as you go up, just some Guardians of the Galaxy Pops. This is my current Magic Band for my annual pass, but due to the pandemic, wasn't able to use it yet, but definitely my favorite one I've seen, just the old school Mickey with Walt. Pretty old. All white, makes it look really sharp. Continuing down here, that in the back there, that's Fuzzball from Captain EO. It's sought after Magic Kingdom World, Walt Disney World item. Russell from Up. Some more Marvel Pops. Iron Spider with his mask off. Iron Man from Avengers and Ultron. And Drax rounding out the Guardians of the Galaxy Pops, along with kind of a sleeper pick on characters. Korg, really funny dude. Going up top here, we're gonna get into some of the horror. You see some of the guys here. This was Todd McFarlane's Movie Maniac line. I had these when I was a kid, so they're all out of the box, but still in pretty good shape. Jason, Freddy, Leatherface, and then Norman Bates in the back. Missing some accessories. They used to come with like movie posters in the back, and I don't know what the heck happened on, but Myers. As far as the Pops are concerned, we got Carrie, Hellraiser, or Pinhead 2, Child's Play 2 when he's on the assembly line, a couple of Walgreens exclusives, Frank with the flower, got some glare on that. Nosferatu, another Walgreens exclusive of Dracula. Sam from Trick or Treat, which was actually able to get off Jer. He was selling some of his Pops, so lucked out with him. And then Gage and Church from Pet Cemetery. Another Walgreens exclusive, The Invisible Man. And then just regular Chucky from Child's Play 2. And then in the back there are some Diamond Selects Universal monsters, which are actually pretty awesome figures. Family Opera's right there. You can kind of see him in the back. Frankenstein. And then up top there is Wolfman. Also in the back we have, he's like a 12-inch, like old school G.I. Joe type figure of the Wolfman. Yeah, just don't feel like pulling everything back out. And then, this was a Pop I'm actually after, but it's just a little too expensive right now. Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Or not, excuse me, not 2, the first one. It's just too much. I'm just not interested in paying right now. And then, replica of Thor's hammer. Got some saying in there. Then we come to the side here, we got some Simpsons stuff. I like to have more of the Simpsons show stuff. I always loved the Simpsons, but it's just not in the cards of room. So have some Maggie, believe it or not, is one of my actually favorite characters of the Simpsons, and Itchy and Scratchy. So I had to honor them in the movie room, if you will. Some of my favorite posters. The Stranger Things poster when this first release was awesome. It has that old school 80s vibe. And then Probably my favorite poster of all time, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster. And then right alongside that, some 90s goodness. Old school Universal Studios Florida fanny pack. Along with Jim Henson Pop with a Kermit pin. And the man himself, Captain Hook with TikTok. Pretty cool, Hot Topic exclusive. I know briefly before I showed this wall, but just missing some pops, so we'll go real quick down the line. Billy Madison, Steve Buscemi plays that great character, it's pretty funny. Spider-Man, some Tommy Boy Pops, Bluto. Surprised it's like very limited Belushi Pops, so I had to pick that one up. Kids, The Way, Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock. Then we go down there, some Back to the Future Pops. Also along there with the Back to the Future merchandise, this is Back to the Future Monopoly. Comes in the petroleum case. I do have a whole bunch of Monopolies that we can get into another video, but just real quick because it's split up there. This is the pieces they come with. You see some of the properties there. Cafe Hades. But yeah, pretty sweet. Some Ryan Gosling Pops. Shout out to Jer. It's his guy. And then we go around the Star Wars collection. Really, Star Wars, like a big fan of the droids, so I kind of keep in tune with them. Porg. Chewie, of course. Got this pretty sweet Star Wars poster. Has like all the characters. And then just some of my old school toys I had as a kid on display. Then we get into the Ghostbusters Pops. And just going across, got another NECA. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. R2-D2 coin bank. And then an original Chucky doll from 1990. And I'm sure you've seen this in our videos before. Frank usually yields it around, but I was in Comic-Con. This guy made these. I mean, obviously they're not show accurate, but for $30, I was like, this would be a pretty good addition to the room. And another one of McFarlane's movie, Maniacs King Kong in the box. Pretty awesome figure. Just some Thanos stuff, a bank, a mug, and personalized lightsaber from Disney World. A little homage to one of my guilty pleasures there, Men in Black. Big fan of that movie. And a little Michonne that was sent to me from Fright Rags. Pretty cool. Another pretty cool set Hot Topic put out. Beetlejuice in front of Dante Inferno. Okay, it's almost done. I guess like half the room, but the DVDs over these DVDs. One day I'll probably pull them, like all the stuff out and get into what I have and all that, but definitely not today. Once we're done all the room, like, you know, the stuff in the forefront of like the shelves, we might get into what's behind them. I got some rare DVDs of like specials, like stuff they didn't release on like Blu-ray or 4K yet, that I'm probably gonna hang on to. So alongside that we have Captain America's shield, some backpacks, Golden Girls one, And then Grenadier from Disney's movie Onward. Pretty cool. Actually, I have a lot of love for that movie. It's pretty well done. And then just over here, so this was given to me by Frank. I was his best man at his wedding. It is a Frank Miller signed Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. So that's pretty awesome. More Marvel Pops, Bucky Barnes. Again, Captain America. Couple Thors. Really liked how they did his character in Endgame and Infinity War. Popcorn tub from seeing Endgame. Dr. Sleep. Popcorn bucket from Hollywood Studios. Topped with the man himself, the child. King Kong Pop. Thor vs. Thanos. Pretty awesome scene. Spoiler, sorry if you didn't see it. And also the combo. Sorry, this glare is awful. Red Skull vs. Captain America. So this is one of my most absolute favorite, not even close, pieces I have in my collection. And it is the Todd McFarlane Movie Maniacs Jaws Orca figure. I mean, the detail on this thing is awesome. I actually did a video of just this when I got it in the mail. Yeah. So I'll link that video below if you want to check it out, like more in detail. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite figures. Quint is in there. It comes with it. I mean, even like the shark teeth on the front there, you can probably see. But yeah, if you look this up online, it's pretty penny. So I don't think I'll be getting rid of it anytime soon. All right, so up top there, I know I showed before the Rocky collection. But then as you go down here, these figures from Biff Bang Pal, absolutely love them. They're hard to find. I actually got these first two in Walt Disney World at the Twilight Zone at the end of the ride, so yeah, very difficult to find. And then that's actually a Bane figure from The Dark Knight Rises. Obviously made that movie. His character is pretty awesome. And then lastly, it's Doll Cantina, the last of the figures. And then this is pretty sick. My wife got this for me at one of the Wizard Cons. Richard Kiel actually signed this. And he was at the Canamite in the Twilight Zone. If you didn't see the episode, it's called To Serve Man. It's worth checking out. And probably more famously, sadly, he is Mr. Larson in Happy Gilmore. I'm not a big James Bond fan. He's also Jaws, one of the James Bond villains. I know Frank is going to hate me for saying that, but it is what it is. And then lastly, just wanted to show off this piece. My buddy Juan actually made this for me. He does awesome work. I wish he'd start doing this a little more. He's kind of gotten into photography, which he's also awesome at, but I mean, the things he made for these were absolutely sick. And that is going to do it for part 2 of, I don't know how many episodes of showing off the room. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Frank and Jer are gonna make a collection video, an updated collection video, especially Jer. He's switched over to the world of professional wrestling fully, so that'll be pretty exciting. Frank also redid his man cave, has new additions, new shelves. We'll be showing everybody, so that's pretty exciting as well. In the meantime, check us out on Instagram, FJC86, Rocco's Reviews. Frank has a couple pages that I'll put down below. Jer also has a page showing off his wrestling outfits on Sunday. No, that is not a typo. His wrestling outfits on Sunday. And then also I have myself, Big Real Money 55, and also Laugh-O-Gram Studios. If you're interested in anything Halloween Horror Nights, we're doing a countdown from 1 to 30. It is canceled this year. I do go every year since the 20th. Yes, since the 20th. Kind of bummed about that. I do get it. They'll be back bigger than ever, I'm sure. So, if you're interested in that stuff, give us a check. And I will be seeing you in the next video, which will be doing part 3, opening up with that corner. A mixture of Golden Girls, Game of Thrones, and Stranger Things. Pretty weird stuff, but... Alright, everybody take care, be safe. See ya.